Oh yeah. That's that tap magic right there. That's that EP extra. If you was wondering what I done put off over in that lid right there. I'm just saying. Today's project is I have to drill a bunch of holes in the end of these 3/4 solid bar stock shafts. I have to drill a hole in there for a cotter. So this is something that I did before, and I'll show you the let's get it all out of kilter. Okay, see, if I bring the drill bit down there, let's go a little further. See, it would hit the vise. So what I need to do is to locate this hole, this right here. When I did this operation in the past, I cut a short length of material and went on ahead and drilled a hole in yonder center line, about that fur back, which is kind of like about 1/8 of an inch from the end of the hole, which that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so what I need to do is to drill a bunch of holes that are in the same position as this into this. So, I could put this up here, and I could put them numbers in up here, and it would say to do this over here. But, today's times, as such as they are, this being the beauty of a manual milling machine, mill drill, they advertised it as, serves me well. So I'm going to put that gauge block in there. It's about 1 inch tall and 1/2 inch wide. And it's right back this way some. It's not all the way to the end. It's enough gap in there to where if I drill a hole in this piece of material, that it won't make contact with that right there in that position right there. So, and that's what I want to do, is to drill some holes in here exactly like this and that. So the way to do that is you put this down in here on top of a gauge block, and you come up here and using your fingertip or whatever, how you get in there to it, you feel across through there on that back jaw back there. And when it's perfectly straight like that right there, you don't need no measuring apparatus to tell you it's level, straight, cross there. So then what you do is you kind of grip up on your chuck jaw over here kind of lightly. Now we need to get this drill bit in the center of that hole in a straight line that way. So what you do is you knock that down like that, and you come over here like this right here. Now see, if you've got a digital machine, I can understand that you're punching all them numbers in and everything at this point. But, with a manual machine, you can stand here and you can look right across through there and sight down by your drill bit right there. You don't need no ruler yet. And because we know we're in a position there, so, we're good to go in that direction if we can get that drill bit in that hole. So, and I've got this lightly locked so it don't move. So I need to move the table. Watch this. Enough to get that in that hole. Okay, when I come down there and I kind of touch that metal a little bit, I seen that drill bit deflect up this way a little bit right here. So what I need to do is run the table down that way. I have to move that table down here just that much. And I'm keeping an eye on it. What I'm doing, I'm looking at that hole right there and that drill bit, and you can see it. Okay, we've not established straight up and down yet, so I'm gonna loosen up on this vice jaw, and I'm gonna go straight down yonder. Okay, see, when that comes out the other end right there, I have established that that hole is straight up and down with that drill bit. Okay, so I come back up here like that right there, and I come down here. And do I need to, I'm just saying. Okay, and they don't need me to be fooling with it any more than that right there, because it's where it should be. So okay, I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna lock that. My vise is locked down, and I check that again there with my finger, and it's straight across right here on that back jaw. Okay, so now this is locked, and that's where that's going to be in relationship to the machine. So I come down here and I check this again, and I come down through here. Okay, see, there's no deflection on that drill bit. You know what I mean? Most time, if you observant and look at what you're doing instead of looking at the digital readout and be observant, you can see that drill bit. And most of the time, if you have a free turning wheel, when you make contact like that right there, it'll spin your drill bit around a little bit. In this case, it don't. It just goes straight on through there. So I'm confident that if I take this out like this, okay, so aside, okay. Now this right here is my project, and what I need to do, and I'm using my finger right up here at the end to feel across there and tighten up my vice jaw. Okay, the thing about when you feel across there with your finger, if you do that, is you know how much variance they are either way, and you have to have that in order to know in a relationship which piece is which. You know. Okay, so I tightened this down, and also I tightened that table down in all directions. Two of them over here, two, and these two things on the front. Okay, now at this point, I come down here, I drill that hole right there. It'll be exactly like that right there. I'm just saying, let's get them done.